I'm joined by Amber Lambert, a student embalmer. And this is quite exciting, Amber.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
It's really great to be here.
All right, now where are you going to school right now for embalming?
Well, I go to school at the LA School of Eternal Beauty. It's a 2-year program, and I'm just about to start my 2nd year now.
Now, how did you get interested in this field?
Well, I've always been really interested in looking my best, looking good, and I just think it's really important for people, you know, before they take that final step into the great beyond, for everybody to look really good. So I wanted to do my bit for humanity, and I thought this would be a good thing to do.
I'd imagine none of your friends are involved in this, huh?
No, well, I'm the only one in my circle that really got interested in it. But I think that's a good thing because I've already got a clientele list. And so they all know that they can come to me when it is time.
Now, how does your family feel about your involvement?
Oh, they've been great. They've been just really supportive, and they were always really glad that I would be interested in something that was really secure like this is, and they always wanted me to have something to fall back on, and now I really do.
Yeah, embalming is a business that keeps going and going.
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, you know, the sky's the limit.
Yeah, you've got a little model there.
Yeah.
And that's sort of neat.
Yeah, this is Herbie. Say hi, Herbie.
Hi, Herbie.
And what he just shows you, you know, where you see all the different little things in there, and you see the arteries and the veins.
Okay, show us the embalming process, what you do.
Okay, well, what you do is first you drain the blood out of the veins.
You drain it into a bucket or a sink or something, or what?
Yeah, well, you have a big tub there, and it just goes, you know, it's all biodegradable, blood is.
Right.
And let's see, the veins are the
red ones.
The red ones, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the veins are the red ones, so you drain all the blood out of there, and then you put the embalming fluid, and we call that arterial fluid.
Yeah.
You put that into the blue ones, which are the arteries. And it's really neat. You know, after you die, your skin kind of gets discolored and everything, but when you put that arterial fluid into those arteries, you just see the skin get all its color back, and it's really a beautiful
Probably
thing to
gives you
see.
a good feeling.
Oh, it does. It really does, to know that people are going to their final rest, you know, looking their very best that they can possibly look.
Now, what about the actual fluid itself?
Well, the actual fluid, well, it used to be back in the Egyptian days when they first started doing this. They used to put like herbs and spices in there. But then in the year 1628, Dr. William Harvey of London, England, well, he's the one who discovered the circulatory system as we know it today. And so he did the first embalming using the embalming fluid of formaldehyde, which we still use today, but we do put a few extra little things in there to give it, you know, like that little kick. And I'm not at liberty to say what that is, because that's like a secret recipe, you know, like Coke is and everything. So, but we do use that.
Now, are you an ethical embalmer? I've read stories, horrible stories of some of these lower class embalmers who will use like oil and vinegar inside the person.
Oh, you know, I've heard of that too, and I just think that's really despicable. I just can't say enough bad things about that. And I have even heard of people using just like regular LA tap water to put in there, you know, not even bottled. It's just... it makes me sick to my stomach. And I can tell you that anybody who ever comes to me, no matter what their monetary value is, they're only going to get the best embalming fluid from me.
Well, it's good to see you have some sense of morality and ethics when it comes to embalming.
And I make sure that the cosmetics I use on the people, you know, to give them that really finished look, are cruelty-free cosmetics.
Very thoughtful.
Because, well, I don't see why an animal should suffer just because we die.
Now, how do you practice the embalming technique in school? You probably each have your own individual corpse, I'd imagine.
Well, yeah, we do. We do get corpses. I just started on corpses. I mean, you start out on like fruits and vegetables just to get that feeling of puncturing and everything and different textures. And then we go up to, you know, like roadkill and that kind of thing. And like I said, now I've started on my own personal cadaver body. And it's really neat because there's never really a shortage. There's always something to work on.
You have to keep practicing, like anything. Do you ever have your relatives just lie flat?
Yeah.
Maybe Uncle Butch and operate on him?
It's like the joke, you know. They say, "Uh-oh, here comes Amber. Just lie down," you know. But I think they really appreciate it, and they've just been really great. My family has been really great.
Supportive and everything, yeah. You're nuts when you go on a salad bar.
Yeah.
Right, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean, it's really interesting how just all the different vegetables and fruits just remind you of things in the body. You know, the body is a beautiful and it's a natural thing, and it just makes you really see God's great plan, you know. It's all together.
Well, now, I'd imagine you're pretty much against cremation then, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, my feeling is, why take that chance? You know, like the Egyptians, originally, they started embalming because they wanted the body to be all set and ready to go, you know, for the afterworld. And we don't know, come on, we don't really know, do we? We don't know what's going to be there. So I figure, my God, what if you're cremated and then you have to go around for the rest of eternity as an ash?
Right.
You know, I just think that would be a terrible thing. So I feel, look good, look your best, and then you're just ready for anything.
You're a long-term visionary, I think. In
Yeah,
the
well,
business.
thanks, yeah.
And your long-term goals, what are those?
Well, it would be my dream, my perfect dream, to have my own place, my own personal parlor of my own. I would just be the happiest person in the whole wide world if I could have that.
Well, don't lose that dream. We have to have those dreams.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Amber.
Thank you.
You've been delightful.
Okay, great. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Come see me when it's time.
I shall. Yes.